Oh, there we go. Man, that took me a minute. Run a little behind, I guess. Oh, we got some double audio going on here. Oh, that's right. My Go XLR is broken. Alright, this is just how we have to do it. I forgot about that. I ordered a new one. I don't know when it's going to arrive. I did it through Facebook Marketplace, so who knows? Who knows? Yeah, anytime. Who knows? Hey, Daddy, good morning. Hi. Abby, come on. Hey. That's right, get inside. Go on. What are you doing? Working at things? Being a bad doggy. Being a bad doggy. Yo, what's up, plant lady? How you doing, Alan? What's good? What's good? How have you been hanging out? How have you been? How you been? Oh, let's turn on the camera. Boy. Boy. Take me down slow. Ba-da-na-na-na. That's right, the green screen's back there. Is that static from music? It is static from the music. All right. You're bored AF. Well, what the hell? Hopefully we can help you out with that. But I'm planning on doing some boring stuff, so you're about to get even more bored. Gonna be borderer. Move that mic around. Move that mic around. Man, I want to know how people get their mic set up where they can just like, they're constantly like slinging it around and shit and it's never making noise. Because I see it. It's making a lot of noise. Oh, that's right. I'm trying to push buttons on the Go XLR, but it's broken. All right. The drink, the hydration. Hold your horns up high, Vikings. That's what I learned at the concert Wednesday, which is why I wasn't live on Wednesday, because I went to a Viking concert. Vikings, hold the front line. First to death. All right, wait, what is it? Vikings, hold your shields high on the front line. Fight to death. That's right. That's all the song said. Just heavy metal. Vikings, hold the shields high on the front lines. Fight to death. No, I didn't mosh. My the friends I went with, one of them went to go crowd surfing, and her phone fell out while she was crowd surfing, and we had to get it after the show. She's got like a watch that was like Bluetooth hooked up to it, and she was able to check it out, find it that way. It was pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So yeah, I don't really have too much of a plan today. In fact, 10 minutes ago, I was laying in bed in the dark. I was like falling asleep, and then I looked at my phone. Well, I mean, I was looking at my phone already. I was like just doom scrolling through Twitter. I'm like, show me something funny, Twitter. I need entertainment. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I gotta be streaming in like 10 minutes. Damn it. And so then I came down here and I'm like, I kind of want to play some Minecraft, but like I've been working on the game thing, and I really want to try to make a game in 2 weeks. That's my plan. I want to make a pretty basic game in 2 weeks. I fell in love with the idea of the pigeon pooping one. It was the one I was kind of leaning towards, but I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't really feeling any of the ideas, but then I have some crazy, silly shower ideas. That's where like anytime I come up with like a funny video or a funny anything, it's always in the shower. Oh God, it's so bright. And I was sitting there, I'm like scrubbing my hair, I'm like cleaning, and then I was like, why is the player a pigeon? Wouldn't it be funny if it was like a Freaky Friday thing where they switched bodies with the pigeon? Well, why would the whole rules of the switching bodies is you have to hold on to something while the other person's holding on to it, and then you say, I wish we could switch bodies or switch places. So why would that happen? And then I was like, okay, the intro scene is you have a depressed person sitting on a park bench, like eating a sandwich, and they're like, look at all those birds. I don't have to go to work. My job sucks. They're up there flying around, doing whatever they want, pooping on people. Lucky birds, as he's eating a sandwich. And then it switches over to the bird, and the bird's like, look at that guy down there. So lucky. He's got good human food, eating a sandwich. Screw him, I'm gonna go take his sandwich. And then the bird comes down and grabs onto the sandwich, and you're like, fuck you, bird. Give me my sandwich back. You don't even know how lucky you are. I wish I could switch places with you. And then like lightning strikes, and then poof, you become the bird. And then the person just gets up and like pigeon walks off as like a human, because they switched places. And that's the intro to the game. And once I thought of that, I was like, oh shit, I like this. This is going places. Well then, the first thing, man, I wish I could eat sandwiches. I wish I could just switch places with you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then the whole premise, the whole idea is like, since that was happening in the park, right? Because that's like the setting for the intro. That's a perfect spot for the tutorial, because you're a bird now. You've never been a bird before, and you're like, oh man, I need to figure out how to fly. And so you fly around the park, and you can't go out into the city yet because you're too nervous to, because you don't know how to fly yet. So then like the tutorial, you can fly through the trees, go through like some tire swings and stuff, you know, really get set up, really learn how to fly. And so you get the tutorial covered, and it makes sense. It's not like a forced level or anything weird. And then the first mission, your guy's like, you know what? Since I'm a bird, since I'm a pigeon, I'm gonna go shit on my boss. And that's the first mission. You fly through the city, pooping on cars or whatever. As you go to your big office building that you work on, you fly through the window and you shit on your boss. And that's how you beat the first level. I'm telling you, this idea just gets better and better. The more I think about it, the more I love it. Because at first I really wasn't feeling it. I was like, really, like, man, I need. The other option, there was another option I actually really liked, and I can't think of it now. After I started thinking about this more, and I don't even know why this thought came to me while I was in the shower. Like I said, I just have some weird ass shower thoughts, but they're great. Much funnier than to be a bird in a human body going around pooping on and stealing sandwiches. So that's the thing. That's what else is happening, you know? Because like after you fly in and you poop on your boss, you're gonna like look out the window, and there's gonna be a big billboard, because we're in like New York City, and it's gonna have like a news reporter, and they're gonna be like, we're taking stories from people off the streets. What do you have to say? And then it's gonna be your bird person. That like the bird, it's you know, where you swap bodies. And so there's just gonna be a bird person there. It's like, and the bird person is gonna be like, the birds are drones! The birds are drones! And so then, there you go. You've got like bird drones established. It's just a stupid fucking idea. I just want it to be as dumb as humanly possible. And and so then you gotta go like, you gotta work like, that'll alert the drones that one of the birds have escaped. And so now the bird drones are after you, and you gotta escape the bird drones. That's level 2. Oh, man, and just think, if only I had drugs, this idea would be even more wild. Yeah, and then you go around shit on people's heads. Yeah, so like the idea, you'd have like the storyline, right? But then there could be other game modes of like just chaos mode, right? Where like you got like 5 shits and you're flying around the city, and you gotta use your 5 shits to cause the most damage. It'd be like a leaderboard score system. So like you try to hit like a cyclist that then like swerves into traffic and causes a massive wreck, or like you get like a construction worker who's working on like a wrecking ball. You like poop on them, and then you just hear them scream like, "Oh, my eyes!" as he like cranks the wheel and flings the wrecking ball into the wrong building. I don't know. It just got to be a bunch of dumb stuff. Alternate birds aren't real. Disgruntled bird drone operator goes around shitting on people. I mean, it's all a part of it. It's all a part of it. But yeah, no, I didn't mosh. I didn't mosh at the Viking concert. I just sat in the back and was like, it's loud as fuck in here. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. Vikings, raise the shield wall, hold the front line, fight to death. I don't know, something like that. It's the first time hearing the songs and they're like grunting and screaming and stuff, so it's a little hard to understand, but I think that's what they were saying. So yeah, I kind of want to flesh that out, flesh out the document a little bit more on the idea. I also, I was looking around and I bought some stuff to try to like boost the project. Yeah, you know, I can show that off real quick. Let's actually do that. Let me fire that up. So yeah, I bought a movement pack that it's not quite what I want. I want to not use this movement pack. I want to not use it, okay? But I bought it anyways because the movement is something I want to get like down. Like I want the movement to be like those old RC cars where you have like 2 joysticks, one for each wheel, so like you could pull the left wheel back and the right wheel forwards and the car would just turn in place. I want to be able to like do that with your wings, right? So it'd be like kind of like skis. I kind of want it to feel like skis. And I would like to be able to like just sit in place and like flap forwards to like levitate in one spot. I think that would be cool. There's some movement stuff that I think would be sweet to be able to do that this does not support. But I bought it anyways because there was like a demo I could try, and I tried the demo and I thought it was good enough, right? That's my main problem. Every time I try to make a project is I don't go for good enough. I go for perfect, and then I get hung up on some minor detail. But since I have to be back to work in like 14 days, right? 20 days, something like that. I want to try to get this done before I have to go back to work. So good enough is good enough, and that's why we picked that up. All right, I don't know how the stream's gonna work with turning on the VR headset. On the previous computer, I had it set up to operate with the VR headset. I have not streamed VR on this computer at all, so there's a good chance that like the audio just will not work. There's a decent chance of that. We'll find out. I see it says that there's audio, but I don't hear any audio. Is there like game audio for you guys right now? Because I don't hear it, if there is. I didn't hear any audio whenever I was messing around with Unreal Engine earlier today. So this is all I've done today. I've been working on this. But let me swap the maps over real quick to this demo map that I got. And then I can switch the screens over. You don't hear anything? All right. Oh, that was weird. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's hold up this headset. Blah. Doesn't look like there's any audio coming from that. Let me add that real quick. Actually, let's switch over to the other screen, and then I can add that because it adds to whatever screen I'm on. So we're on this screen now, and that's why like the green screen's way back there is because I've been messing with this stuff. So I had to clear out the room. Let's see here. Add new audio source. Audio input. I think. Name this Vive. Click OK. Vive. All right, cool. That's working. Yeah. This here. Can I make that bigger? Cool. Let's see how it works. So this is the I bought this map and I bought the movement system. So I haven't done any work yet. I'm just buying shit. I'm just like, oh, this out of the way. Oh, I have the, oh yeah, I don't have the chat put in here. Like I said, I haven't streamed on this computer yet, so. Whoops. Yeah, So yeah, I've figured it out a little bit. You can just like kind of flick a little bit. You gotta keep the triggers held down, which is what took me a long time to figure out, because like I said, I didn't make this, I bought it. But yeah, if you're holding triggers down, there's some weird glitch. Like I'm looking down and it's causing me to go higher. That's specifically, it said it doesn't do that in the description. It talks about how you can look anywhere because it's based off your controllers and not off your head, but that's clearly not the case. This is the kind of art style that I would like to go for too, is like this stylized cartoony. I think it'll work out really well for the game. Because I just want it to be goofy as hell, so I don't want it to look like anything realistic. Because if it's realistic, it won't be goofy. And if we let go, we just fall. Looks like it's chugging a little bit on the frames here. That makes sense while streaming, doing VR, and rendering like a custom thing. I hate how the grass keeps like loading in and out. But it is what it is. Again, this is what we got after like buying 2 things and just slapping some shit together. So it's pretty sick. I noticed this map has this cool little like rune altar over here. It's pretty neat. Yeah, come on. You gotta like look up when you first do it. If you're not looking up, then it doesn't do it, because it launches you where you're looking on your first fling. So you gotta look up to fling up. You gotta look up to fling up. There we go. And then you flap a bunch. Flappity flap flap flap. But yeah, what I would like to be able to do is like if I only flap with my right arm, this should turn me left, and it doesn't. You just turn left by pointing left, which isn't a bad design. This is probably a little bit easier for people to use because it just moves you wherever you're pointing the controllers. But I want it to be like if I flap the right arm, that should, if I do this, it should do that. And if I flap the left arm, it should flick me over to the right. Right now, I'm like able to fake it by turning the controllers, but yeah, it's pretty neat being able to soar through. Like, this is pretty sweet. Oh, there's a little campfire here. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know why it's like kind of holding, like it seems like it's flapping automatically to keep me at this level, which is weird. And then the water. Actually, let's see if we can go underwater. I haven't tried that because, again, I didn't make this map. I just bought this map, so I don't know if the water has collision. The water has collision! How lame! Yeah. Go! 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 I'm a bird! Yep, that's what I got so far. Sorry that the chat doesn't work while I'm in there. I didn't think about that. There's a program that I have called Live whenever I'm actually streaming VR stuff. But I don't have that installed yet, so. It's because I haven't streamed VR yet on here. Why? I have to take my glasses off when I put on the VR because the glasses will scratch the VR lenses. And plus I got like lens covers on there that are actually to my prescription. Pretty sweet. Yeah, this is the look I want. That is the graphic look that I want. This is 100% the art style. And then I found a really good looking explosive pack that was a cartoon explosions that I would probably buy and try to use. I was thinking about like, because I mean I'm at the mercy of what art I can find, right? I'm at the mercy of what art I can find. This was cheap. This was like, this was nothing, literally. I don't know when I bought this. I just bought this a long time ago, so it was probably free. Because Epic does like a once every month it gives away like somewhere between like 3 and 5 things for free, and I had this already. So this was something that I had already purchased. So since I'm kind of at the mercy of that's the bench you were sitting on. Enter the duck mode. But yeah, since I'm at the mercy of whatever art I can find, I think it might just be like a hodgepodge of shit. Like, I can't see how we would cause chaos here, but like this could be the park scene if I like put fake city all the way around it or something. This probably wouldn't be used, honestly, but it's a nice little spot for me to like try stuff out, right? Like this is probably going to be like my testing world, where I'll like test power-ups and dropping things. Like this is where I'm gonna like play as I make the game, but I don't know that this would be an official level in the game, unfortunately. But I 100% love this art style, and the reason is because there's nothing here. Like I have no idea how I can make this a place where you could cause havoc. That's the problem. Like, if we have people like playing games and like a picnic that you could shit on, I don't know. It just does. It's too out in the nature. It's too wonderful. I can't think of anything. But yeah, as far as the tutorial level goes, this is something that I was thinking. Being in a park, I'd have to like figure out some way to change the outing background, I think. But one of the things I was thinking of is like once you get like you start in like the park within the city, and then you're in the city, and then like you get the police drones mad at you, and they would put up like a net around the map because you need some reason to have a boundary, and I hate just like invisible walls. So the police drone birds will hold like a net around the outer edge to keep you tracked down in, and then so when you go to the next level, it would have to be like sneaking out. So like you'd land on a boat, and then like the boat would take you to another place. Or I was thinking, since I'm not taking this seriously at all, there could be like a Rick and Morty portal that you fly through, and then that could take you to like medieval times or anything else, because I'm just going to be buying random ass maps and using them. So like you go through a portal and poof, you're in like a medieval map that I bought or something, right? Like it doesn't have to make any sense, and it absolutely won't make any sense. Bird pooping battle royale. Nah, that's not the game. Every time you make a decision, it says more about what the game can't be versus what the game is. Ooh, flipping it on its head. Yeah, you could have like a thing under here. But yeah, and like there could be feathers around the map that you collect. Goat Simulator level silly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, exactly. Oh hey, you can go through the wall here. Interesting. Or the ground. It's probably just an editor thing. But yeah, that's what I got thus far. That's where we're at with that. And considering I just bought some stuff and looked around, read some articles online, put like 4 hours of work into it. Pretty happy about it. Pretty happy. 4 hours of work, 4 hours of reading stuff and doing stuff like that. What I'm wanting to do is set up one of my broken computers to be like a server, and then I can host the game from there. And that is going to be a lot of work that would really slow down my progression. Because I've already looked into that. I've already spent some time on that. I might not do it just because it seems more time consuming than I thought it would be. I thought it would be something I could knock out in like a day. Ugh. There we go. The thing changing colors in the background was driving me nuts. Yeah, so like you could eat like some chili peppers, and then your shits would be literally on fire. You'd be literally shooting fire. You could like eat some milk. This was a suggestion that came from Ginkgo. If your bird's lactose intolerant, so if you drink milk, then you just have like the runs, and so you're just like squirting a long series of bird poop diarrhea. And then if you eat the chili peppers and then eat some milk, you'll be like just napalming. It'll just be like fiery squirts just burning down the streets. Yeah, we'll have to get rainbow poops in there for sure. I don't know what food you're gonna eat to give you rainbow poops. Maybe there could be like unicorn poop somewhere, and when you eat the unicorn poop, it makes you poop unicorns. You could like collect feathers around the city to like unlock cosmetics for your bird. You could like, you could collect random stuff. Fruit Loops, oh my God, Plant Lady, that's a genius idea. Fruit Loops will give you the shits, and there'll be like a toucan guarding it that you gotta fight. You gotta fight the toucan to get the Fruit Loops. All right, I love this idea. I love this idea. Write that down, write that down. Yeah. This is what we're working with. This is the thing. This is the epitome of my brain. Oh, I just realized that my mini fridge wasn't shut for probably 2 days. That's nice. I mean, it was shut enough that my drink's cold, but it was still open enough that it was running harder than normal. Yeah, so there's like, you could have like a nest that you're building. Maybe you like find flamethrowers or something. You just find random parts and random things to bring back to your nest so we can have some stupid ass meta progression. So what I haven't decided on is and this like changes the game drastically, and I don't have to make this decision until much later, because all the prereq mechanics are going to be the exact same idea. Yeah, I've got a whiteboard right there. I haven't put it up in this house. I've only been here for like 4 years. Fuck off. I used to have a whiteboard next to my desk so I could just write ideas on it. What the hell was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yes. I haven't decided if I want the game to be like a bullet hell. So like Pistol Whip and like Galaga, all these regular. Legit, I keep a journal with all of my game ideas together, and it's super handy because ideas will hit anytime. They hit me in the shower every time. That is the only place I get ideas, and they're freaking wonderful in there. And then I step out, and it's like when the steam stops, it's the steam. I don't know. Oh, as soon as I turn off the water, by the time I've dried off, I'm like, what was I thinking about? I had an awesome idea. What was it? I literally just brainstormed it for 30 minutes in the shower. But I can fire up a digital notepad. All right, fine. We'll write this idea down. All right, the Fruit Loops guarded by a toucan. I can't type. To unlock rainbow shits. It's a great idea. I like it. So, like, you've got like Galaga, you've got Pistol Whip, you've got all the bullet hell games. Every bullet hell genre, it has you as a character forced moving forwards and projectiles and things coming at you. And I kind of like that idea for this too. And then you just like, if you flap, you go up. If you nosedive, you go down. And then you gotta like, you just do this number to turn, and you're always moving forwards. And then you gotta like, you push like I was thinking like you pull in the controllers, be like you're clinching, right? Like if you pull it in, it's like you're clinching, and that's how you poop. Or you can just press A, but you know, nobody wants to press buttons when they're playing in VR. So you like clinch up to take your shit, and then you like flap around, and so like you're dodging like flak from like World War II things that are like anti-air missiles that are flying up at you, because this pigeon's become a menace at this point. I'm talking like late game here. Or like you're dodging the like fighter pilots shooting at you, coming at you, and you're just doing all sorts of stupid shit as you're like pooping on the soldiers down below you, because this pigeon is wreaking havoc. As you're like flying into Area 51, right? You got like you got the anti-air missiles guarding it and everything, and you're just like forced forwards, and you're always doing that. Or if it's like an open city that you can just fly around and pick up stuff, like you could have like feathers hidden, you know, like Assassin's Creed style. You got like 500 flags throughout New York City or some shit, and you got to collect them all, and that'll unlock a new bird. Or like You can go and like, scavenge parts out of a dumpster, and you take the parts back to your nest, and you can eventually like have babies or something, some form of meta progression like that. I don't know. There could be a lot that could go with it, but you gotta like every decision you make along those lines kind of like eliminates what the game could be. Like these are all great ideas, but you can't have all of them because some of the ideas conflict with other ideas. And that, my friends, is where the game design document comes in, where you have like the premise of everything hooked up, like decided ahead of time, as like this is what you're doing, this is what you're trying to do. And we kind of started that for a different game a couple streams ago, and I was wanting to work on that again a little bit for this game, and then play some like Marvel Snap or do something, because I don't think it'll take us the whole stream. And I just like I really like getting ideas and stuff. Because Goofy is not what I normally do. Goofy is not me. So this is a bit out of the norm here. But it's I don't know why. I think this is a great idea. That island can be where you drop off your collectibles. All right. That island's our home base. How do we get between that home base and like wherever in the world we're messing with? We should consult the almighty ChatGPT. I will never admit to. I mean, no, we are not using ChatGPT in any way. Wink, wink, wink. Listen, okay. Almost every idea that thing spit out, I had already thought of. The AI chat robot gave me the idea for the nest, which I would have came up with eventually because I always do meta progression in every game. But it did tell me about making the nest and the picking up feathers as collectibles. Those are two ideas. It didn't tell me what to do with it. It just said, "Hey, add feathers as collectibles." People like collectibles. But yeah, so like we would need like a Rick and Morty portal gun so we could go back to our home base island that we're upgrading. And then we could use that portal gun to like go into medieval times. But what are you doing then? Like you're flying around with like a plague cart that you're gonna like shit on the plague cart and spill that over, and then you're just being an asshole. All right, that's just too rude. All right, if you poop on a cyclist and make him swerve into oncoming traffic, that's acceptable. That's funny. That's hilarious. That is morally acceptable. But you can't like go around like they're trying to like farm their crops and you're just like coming in and like shitting on everything. I don't know. I can't think of what you would do in like an old medieval time setting that would be fun. You gotta destroy some cabbages. You're right. You're absolutely right. You gotta be able to, somebody's gonna be pushing a cabbage cart, and when you knock it over, they're just gonna just scream out, "My cabbages!" My leg. Yeah, like they're just gonna scream dumb stuff like that, and like how they react has got to change based off of what you eat. So like if you like, I don't know what you're gonna eat to do this, but I want something that you can eat to like make your poop bigger, and then eventually you're just gonna have like, you're gonna be like dropping like bigger than horse-sized shits out of this pigeon on people, and whenever you get to like that big, it can just like cave in the roofs of cars. Just fiber. There's just fiber bars. Fiber 5 or take 5. What are those fiber bars? Those breakfast bars? Yeah, you just you start dropping that on people. If you can get it like big enough, you get it big enough that like, and if you're high enough, so because depending on how high you are, depends on how much velocity your shit's gonna have, right? Okay, and if you hit like support-bearing beams on a skyscraper with your mountain elephant-sized shits, not the shit the size of an elephant's shit, but a shit the size of a literal elephant just comes down, hits the support-bearing beam on the skyscraper, you take the whole building out, right? Like I want it to be dumb as hell. This game is gonna be so fucking funny. That's what I want. That's the goal. Yeah, you're taking a meteor-sized shit. There's oatmeal. The shit's everywhere. Yeah. That's the idea. That's the idea. All right, let's clone. Make a copy of this document here. Okay, we got that up, and then let's open this up. Let's flip the screen over. Anyways. Everyone here, thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is a decent bit of you, and I appreciate you guys so much. Prozion, thanks for coming by and saying hey. I'm really bad at doing the things that streamers are supposed to do, and say thank you to people that are here talking to me, because without you guys, it's a lot more boring. So I appreciate you guys. You make it much more entertaining for me, and hopefully I can make things entertaining for you. Here's that idea, Doc. So what was the other one? So like we're talking. Oh, I guess this is Haven, not Hell. So I'm kind of like going with the Hell on it. Oh yeah, Spottle. See, I totally forgot about this one. This is the one that I really wanted to do. It was like I Spy, but then like it'll have like categories across the top. So it'll be like color, size, how old it is. I don't know. Origin. Yeah, that's a good one. Origin. And so like you'd be playing I Spy in the way that you'd play like Wordle or Laldle. Here, I'll do a Laldle for you. This is what I was thinking. Laldle.com. I was thinking of something like this. But with like I Spy, and then like I could hook up like an internationalization dictionary into it, so that I could be like, all right, I'm gonna play it in Spanish, and then there'd be like an authentic way to learn a new language. Is this shit not gonna load? What the hell's going on here? Lol, 9gag, and 9gag's working. All right, I have internet. Lol, classic. You gotta always lead with Garen. All right, so I was thinking something like this. So like, you have all these things. All right, so he's a male and he's got mana. He's not a top laner. He's ranged. Teemo. Teemo's not a top laner. Okay, they're probably gonna call him a top laner. I think of Teemo as a jungle. All right. Lucian. Boom. Human's only part correct. All right, so a male bottom mana ranged. He's still newer than Lucian, and he's part human. He's not full human. He's only part human. Who the hell is this? You're what I'm washing on the toilet. Oh, baby. Don't pull your pants up. Leave them down for me. Strawberry lemonade. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking something like this, but with like I Spy. That was that idea. I really like that idea. I was hung up on that idea. And then this just came to me. But we can do an actual full size one. Let's close that. Delete this page. Control delete, I think, is how you delete a page. Control D. Nope. Control delete. It's not doing it. Whatever, screw it. All right, this is just, we're just going with a placeholder for now. We'll name the game. I already know what the game is actually going to be named, but so I can feel like a real dev, we're going to hide the name because that's what everybody does. They always call it like project something, all right? So we're just gonna call this Pidgey Poo. That's the name of our game for now. Company logo here, your game name here, Pidgey Poo. Let's go. Yeah, we can't even decide if it's gonna be. Wait, that's pig. That's definitely Piggy. All right, it's got to be 1G. Doesn't work right. All right, screw your logo. Yeah, thanks whoever made this. Yeah, thanks. You're awesome. Licensing. Use this as much as you want. Just do not sell the document. Okay. See, I'm in the clear. Fuck you guys. All right. Theme. Setting and genre. What the hell is the difference between theme and setting? All right. The theme. Well, the setting is gonna be like everywhere, all times, all time zones, time periods, starting in the present. Present in a city. It's gonna go everywhere. Theme. I think this is theme. Wacky, silly, goofy. Genre. Silly kids game, but it's gonna Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. Let's go for that. That's what we're going for. Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. Pidgey. You're right. There's got to be a D in it. I don't know how to spell. All right. I never claimed to know how to spell. I don't know. But the Y makes it. Now it's a Pokemon, right? Now it's a Pokemon. We're screwed. We're getting sued. Nintendo isn't going to have this. What is going on with my document here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Good shit. Good shit. All right. The genre is Conqueror's Bad Fur Day, whatever that is. It's gonna be like a game that appears to be a kid's game, but is actually just adult and funny. All right. Core gameplay mechanics, brief. fly around in VR to enjoy the sights. It's pretty cool. Poop bomb on things. Cause massive chaos and casualties via pigeon poop. That's a core mechanic, okay? Another core mechanic is upgrading your poop bombs via eating food. Okay, it doesn't have to make any sense. That chili pepper can be floating in the air. It doesn't have to be on the ground. God dang these bots. Block user on YouTube. Get them out of here. Time this bot out. Purge it. Boom. It's gone. Stupid ass bots. The portals are time distortions. Yes, you can go anywhere through them. It can transcend time and space. Where the hell is my where is that stream at? Oh, this is the visual effects I was looking at. This is something I was looking at. Mute that. So I'm thinking about buying this. This was like $10. So like it's showing that like he's tracing the mouse around and the thing follows it. So this effect can follow something. So you could put this on your shit and this effect would be like a trail stream behind the poop. Or if this ever becomes multiplayer, if you have like a particular poop active, then you could look over at some other pigeon and you would see that trail behind him. But that's not the part that I'm interested in. This is the part that I'm interested in. These explosions. That explosion. Oh man, all of this stuff. That's the trailing thing. The explosions I really like. These over here. The wind effect is also pretty sweet too. So I might pick this up. Because like I said, this is like $10, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, this thing right here. Boom. For when it hits the ground, that can happen, and then just like fling colors everywhere. Look like Splatoon, kind of. All right, now I'm trying to find that stream so I can ban that bot. Where the? I got too many tabs open. How many tabs do I have open? Damn. There we go. Streamception. Get that bot out of here. Oh, is that bot already banned? Sweet, so I can ban them from my thing. I didn't think that would work. I'm kind of nervous that they're not actually banned. All right, we'll assume that they're banned. So yeah. Yeah, the explosions. Pidgey, targeted platforms. We need it to be on the Index, the Quest, and the Vive. If it doesn't work on these three, then fuck off. Those are the three that we're trying to work on. Monetization model, brief documentation. Just gonna be a one-time purchase, I think. One-time purchase, potentially add a skin shop if we decide to be evil. Scope of the game. Game time scale. We have 2 weeks to work on this. Maybe 3. We have 3 weeks to work on this. I said 3. 3 weeks to work on this. Cost? How much will it cost? I'm gonna cap it at, we can spend $500 on assets from the store. That's what we got. Time scale. How long will it take to make the game? I think we already put that up there. That's our team size. Team size, 3 tops. Right now it's just me. Core team, me. Programming team. Shinny. Lead dev. Mechanics. Decisions. And then what? I think Ginkgo has expressed wanting to get in on this, which is why I'm trying to set up a server. I don't know if they actually will, but if they do, then they do. If not, then they don't. Ginkgo will probably do. He'll probably be interested in map design. He'll probably also. I can make him do like additional features. So like if after I get like the pickups and power-ups and stuff working, he could probably do a bunch of like new power-ups. Once I get the core power-up mechanic where you can fly through something, pick it up, it affects the thing, it concatenates to all other effects. If I do one for like speeding up, I bet he could do one for size increase, color change. I bet he could handle adding additional stuff on that while I go and work on the other things. Marketing team, I might like fire somebody, but yeah, no, a marketing team would be sweet. Marketing person would be absolutely awesome. What the hell is going on with this formatting? What in the shit is this? All right, whatever. We'll just leave that one as is. Licensing, hardware, other cost. Total cost breakdown. Nah. Get that all out of here. Don't need that stuff. Influences. Brief. All right. Okay, so we said Conker's bad for a day, but I don't think that's actually an influence. Art style of Splatoon. I like that. I like Splatoon's art style. To give you an idea, Splatoon 3. This game just came out, I think. I like this art style. It's not super realistic. It's pretty silly. What's that game? What's the game where you are like a little sushi person and you're pushing a ball that rolls up, like it starts off rolling up like dominoes and pennies and stuff, and then eventually you're rolling over like people and houses, and then your dad is like some drug crazy cosmos deity that then takes this ball of shit you've rolled up and it throws it out into the space and it explodes and becomes a star. Katamari. All right, yes, that's an influence. Katamari, thank you. Dude, Dustin, there's no way you don't know what this game is. You haven't seen this? This madness? This doesn't invoke memories? Oh my god. You're missing out. You're missing out. All right, whoops. What's like a... I need to close some of these tabs is what I need to do. What's a good bullet hell game? But like, so bullet hell isn't actually the game I'm thinking of, because it's not that. It's like a different genre along the lines of bullet hell where you are continuously being scrolled upward. I'll just say pistol whip. I'll just say pistol whip. Pistol whip is close enough. But see, if we do pistol whip again, if we do that constantly force forwards thing, then you don't have the open world city exploration. So it's gonna be either pistol whip or like Assassin's Creed. I gotta get some eggnog and fireball to try. Dude, man, I'm not a fan of eggnog. Maybe if you pour enough fireball in it, it'll be all right. Cinnamon's pretty good. You know what? This is Sky Odyssey. You guys ever play Sky Odyssey? How do you spell this? We're just taking this. Close enough. Sky Odyssey was a game that I used to play back with my dad. There was no bombing or anything. It was just this. You just were like navigating a plane through like caverns. You had like wind. You had a whole bunch of like pain in the ass stuff to deal with. This was like a PlayStation 1 game. This game was great. This game was great. Is it possible to stop the bot on Discord from messaging you about levels without outright blocking it? Oh. Good question. Good question. Joined a new Discord server. When you join a new server, it kicks it up to the top. Yeah, you're talking about that, talking about this bot, the Wishing Well bot. I would think that I didn't know this thing is, so this thing is sending you DMs? I thought like it would just post in here whenever you ranked up. Or like next to you whenever you ranked up. It's sending you DMs. Hey, look, we got a new person. Two-factor authentication. Oh, it's such a pain. Oh, it doesn't even tell me which authentication app it's using, and I have two because I'm dumb. No, I was using one, and then work made me use another, and now I don't know which one I need to use because then I accidentally started using the work one for non-work related stuff, and now I just have authenticator apps everywhere. Apparently it's not using either. Oh, it's using Discord authenticator. Okay. I thought that the Meeseeks bot would not be using the Discord one. Alright, there we go. Me6 is unbelievably cancerous. Is Wishing Well sent in the DMs? All right, well, yeah, Wishing Well is Me6. You can rename it if you pay them stupid amounts of money, which I did. Oh my God, I haven't been here in a very long time. I have 127 messages, I got it. I don't care. Look at all this stuff. I didn't know about any of this. I haven't been here in a very, very long time. Bot personalizer. Settings. Is there a spot where I can just search? It needs to just be a search bar. The one up here? Nope. I was trying to see if there's a spot where I can turn it off. Prevent Me6 bot from DMing people. This is hilarious. That's not what I was going for. I'll have to look into it. Ooh. Solutions. Allow direct messages from server members. Oh, well, apparently you can check that, and that should handle the issue without having to block the bot. Server admin, you edit channel permissions. That doesn't seem to be done through here. Oh, well, I'll mess with this. I didn't realize I was DMing people, because that is pretty obnoxious. Levels. Private message, level up announcement, private message, disable. Boom, figured it out. Hell yeah. Good talk. Boom, made the server better. That's all you. That blocks everyone, though. True, true. All right, get that out of here. But what's up, Ravager? How you doing? How you doing? Or Kelvin? Whoever your real name is. Whatever your real name is, whoever, same. Yeah, that is Me6. It's funny that since I have it personalized with a rename, it gets around your block. All right. So, these mechanics, old school flying mechanics, of avoiding obstacles. Run out of food and you can't fly and you lose, similar to this game's run out of gas. And it's possible mechanic. So this is we would either go with the forced forward movement or open city exploration. So that's kind of the two different takes. That's why I say Pistol Whip or Assassin's Creed. This one is the goofy, wacky, silly, nonsense, drug trip experience. That's what we're going for with using that as an influence. Splatoon, this is actually no. We're gonna go with Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. Let me copy and paste the name, damn it. Conqueror's Bad Fur Day. All right. Wrong doc. Do that over. First glance seems for children. Is not. Adult, dark, humor, and vulgar. We could potentially add vulgar into this. But I'll just block it as well because you can't say in Me6. Well, we did both. All right, the elevator pitch. We have an elevator pitch already. Did I send that, Dustin? Was that sent in Facebook? That probably was, but that was probably ages ago. Let me actually pull up Discord. I think I had a more recent send of it in Discord. Oh no, I did it on Twitter. Sent it to somebody on Twitter. Find it from there. Scroll, 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 scroll. All right, copy. A one sentence pitch for your game. All right, this isn't a one sentence pitch. This is what we're going with. What? It kept Twitter's blue background when I copied it from Twitter? What the hell? Is there a clear formatting? It's highlighted up here. All right, boom, clear this out. None. Are you fucked? All right. Where is the color? Why did it take? Is there a remove format? Clear formatting. Boom. Thank you. All right, done. A Goofy VR pigeon. Let's see here. A Goofy game in VR where you are a pigeon. There we go. A Goofy game in VR in which you take on the role of a mischievous pigeon and your mission is to poo on as many unsuspecting people as possible. You'll be able to use a variety of upgradable poops, including classic, exploding, and even rainbow. You'll need to use your wits and aim to succeed in your mission. Along with the fun of pooping on people, you'll also get to explore a beautiful virtual city and take in the sights. Boom, that's our sales pitch. How you like it? Is it good? Will you invest in me? I need an investment, or else I only have 2 weeks to make it. Product description. Okay, the elevator pitch is a little long, but I think this is a pretty good elevator pitch. If someone told me this, I might back their Kickstarter, okay? All right, it's just dumb enough. It's just silly enough that I'm into it. What's a brief project description and then what's a detailed project description? So it gets a little bit more and more. Keeps getting more and more detailed. The thing I don't like about this game design doc is normally, in my mind, I can just do it, I guess. I can do whatever I want. I'm an adult. Fuck you people. All right, at the very tippity top, once I figure out how to delete these pages. Google Doc delete page. I want to use a backspace key, use a delete key. Oh, come on, there's a specific delete the page button. All right, there we go. At the very tippity top, I want to do like a center this up. To me, this is what has to be at the top of every game design doc. Mission statement. This is everything that the game does has to be around this. Everything. A Goofy VR experience. You cause massive damage via pooping on things as a pigeon. That is the main goal of the game. So every decision we make has to be goofy and into this and around this. This is the entire thing. So like adding in like a racing mode throughout the city is like a cool thing that you could do in a VR game where you're a bird, right? Like you fly up to a glowing light that tells you there's a mission here. You fly up to it and it's like, time trial fly through the park, go through the swings and go under the waterfall. Like you could do that, right? That'd be a cool thing to do in a VR game where you were a bird. That is not what this game's about. And in fact, I kind of want to add that in anyways because it'd be relatively easy to do. But then you look at this and it goes, no, that goes against what our game design doc says. And so we're not doing that. That's why this is like super important because you get like into things like, Shinny, I am someone working on this game with you. I would like to allow our pigeon to shoot lightning out of its fucking eyeballs. And I go, is that a Goofy VR experience? And like, yeah, it is. I'm like, but it's not through pooping on things. They're like, yeah, but it's a pretty goofy pigeon thing, isn't it? And I'd be like, all right, you're right. That's close enough. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. I like. I think that needs to be at the tippity top. What sets this project apart? Self-aware stupidity. Good flying controls. We don't have those yet. The current flying controls we bought are not. They work, okay? They're gonna get the project up and going. What else we got? What else we got? I mean, really, the self-aware stupidity is like the main thing. Comedy, but that's not gonna be like too setting itself apart from other things. I don't know. I don't know what's are there flying bombing VR games? Is this a thing? Coming to World War II bomber pilot and virtual reality. All right, what's this game? We might steal some mechanics. Skip. All right. Well, so see, like this is super realistic. This isn't going for. Yeah, this is super realistic. Whoops, didn't mean to delete the tab. I wanted to go back. VTOL, what is VTOL? All right, so here's another one. Skip. This is pretty decent. You're going real fast, you get over the things. Nothing like this though, nothing like this. The art style is gonna set it apart. Art style is gonna be a big one. So I want it to be the stylized stuff. You know what I mean, like stylized. I don't know what the hell the word stylized, because I feel like stylized, you could be stylized as anything, but every time I look up stylized art, it's almost always the same. It's okay, it's not this time. Whenever I look it up on Epic, it's almost always the same. Yeah, Silly Adventures. What do you think that goes in here? Good flying controls. Being a flipping bird. There we go. Core gameplay mechanics with detail. Okay. With detail. Stylized means depicted in a non-realistic manner. Oh, okay. So anything that's not realistic is considered stylized. Okay, that makes sense. Whenever I look at it on here, things are being slow, aren't they? It seems to like always be this type of stuff. Like, see, this looks sick. If we were ever doing an inside scene, this is the art. This is like what I'm thinking of. Whenever I imagine like flying through the city, I want to fly through a city that looks like this. Just not be on the inside of it because we're flying. $30 fucking. Oh, what about this? Yeah, this looks perfect. Again, just needs to be somewhere where we can cause chaos. But this looks better than the current thing I got. Modern Fable. Dude, that is the best way to describe the art style I want. Miniaturized from a portal and flying inside a room. Oh my God. Dude, that is a, yes. That could be a level. Oh my God. Notepad. Hit by a shrinking ray for a mad scientist and fly around a futuristic lab causing explosions. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. Boom. That's a great level idea. Thank you. You will get 0 royalties. The Toy Story level? Yeah, exactly. Damn it. You get nothing. Wait, is this the one I have? Hey, they got the same, they got the cartoon lines. Wait, that's just a very small area. They got nothing to show off. But yeah, you get the idea. I searched stylized art in here and like everything is of exactly the same thing, right? It's all like this claymation shit. This is a good one. This is a good one. 14 bucks. See what I mean? Like that could be a level. This is 2,000 results. Okay, we're not going through any more of these. Holy shit. Just kind of jumping around from doing whatever we want. What was the? I got too many tabs. The pro problem is not the tabs; it's the number of things I have up. Oh shit! I got 5 messages on Twitter. Close that, close this. Hey, we got 2 less tabs open. Close that, close this. This guy? No. This is all my research for building a home server. There we go. All right, so details. Fly through a power-up being food, and it alters your shits, your poo. So this is where we can put in some details. So we have like chili pepper, fire. We've got the Fruit Loop equals unicorn or rainbow, and they can stack. That's the thing. I want these to be able to stack. Poo in a stacking manner. All right. Fiber equals larger. What are some other ones? Breath of the Wild vibes. Oh yeah, dude, Breath of the Wild. Art style. Yeah. Okay, we'll do like the Wild. We've got Modern Fable. We've got I was telling Ginkgo about this earlier because I'm trying to help Ginkgo out, right? Ginkgo is about to finish his comp sci degree. He doesn't have like any projects he's done, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna have a hard time getting a job. I'm gonna do this over this break. You're on winter break from school. Do you want to help out? And then you can put this on your resume. And he's like, oh, I guess maybe if you force me to. I saw while we were streaming, he launched fucking Path of Exile, the fucker. Anyways, he told me that what I was describing to him sounded like Fable. He said, a Fortnite. Yeah, it is the Fortnite art style. You're right. No, it's spelled GTHT, right? Is it spelled NIT? I don't know. Is it a Fortnite like 14 days, or is it Fortnite like the game? I think they're spelled different. Maybe they're not spelled different. No, it is different. All right, so yeah, Fortnite GHT is a unit of time, and then Fortnite the game is not GHT because it's not a unit of time. All right. Wait, you saying they are the same? Fortnite definition. Period of yeah, no, Fortnite is spelled like this. All right. Hold on. Let me send that bastard a message. Mind Melder. Hey jerk. I'm trash talking you on stream. You should join. You POS. Smiley face. You gotta send that bitch a smiley faces. Bitches love smiley faces. And since he's playing that, I'll send him a bajillion chaos orbs, and then let's hit him with an angry keyboard and visual effects, and then let's spam him with some chickens. All right, that seems like some effective marketing. Yeah, you're right. Damn game altered my perception of reality. What other, is it a continuous story, or are we gonna teleport around to different worlds? I mean, if I'm just like taking different art assets that I have access to and then using those, it's definitely gonna be not a continuous thing. I hit the wrong button. I do not want to submit content. I want to look at what I own. Where do I look at what I own? Oh, library. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff I have. They give out like I said, 3 to 5 things a month. I've been doing this for a long time, and I keep gathering their stuff. I've only paid for a handful of these things. Most of the stuff is from their free stuff. I did, like I said, paid for that VR bird flying thing. I literally just bought that the other day. I literally just bought that like 4 hours ago. Oh, what's this? I kind of like the look of this. So like the art styles might be all over the place if we do it like that. But yeah, see now look, I can just go like, what was the name of that? Sunset Modular, boom, let's add this to, oh, I can't add this to the thing, show all projects. Add it to this. Please select the closest alternate version. Just ship it in there, add a project, boom. Barely a story. It's basically Goat Simulator. No, it's a super story, right? Because we switched places, and then we went and we pooped on our boss, and then there's like pigeon drones things coming in. So then we got to evade the police pigeon drones, and then once we've done that, we can like go and explore Area 51, which will then like cause a national security thing where like the army will then be after us, which is great. Maybe we discover something that causes like a giant war, and then we can be enlisted in the war as a pigeon, and then we're like flying over, like dodging World War II style flak guns. Maybe we go through time. Oh my God, yes, we go through time, and we're trying to take a shit on Hitler. That's the idea there. That's how we get the World War II flak guns that we're dodging. Hey, what's up, Ginkgo? Thanks for coming in. Completely unprompted. I know you. Wow. I'm surprised and honored to have you. How you doing? How you been? It's a long time no see. Oh yeah, I forgot the milk. See, this is why you gotta write it down. Milk equals water spray or continuous spray. Whatever you want to call it. So we got chili pepper, 5 Fruit Loops, rainbow, fiber equals larger milk than this. So this is what we've been working on here. Going over like the settings, core gameplay things, targeted platforms, one-time purchase potential at skin shop. Yeah, you know, whatever. It could be like DLC, as DLC maybe. I want to go back to like the good old games, like actual good games, where like you unlock skins by doing stuff in the game. Like you collect the feathers, you do this, that, or the other, and those are gonna be like badass skins. And then you can get, like, if there are skins to buy, then, you know, they'd be cool or whatever, but they're not as good as the ones you actually get. Or at least some of them are not, you know. So yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Katamari, Pistol Whip / Assassin's Creed, because it's only gonna go with one of these styles. Either it's open world or it's on a closed circuit. It's a tough one to decide. I guess Sky Odyssey is also like that Pistol Whip. It's the closed circuit. You're forced to go this way. Well, it's kind of open world. Self-aware stupidity, being a flippin' bird, comedy, silly adventures, and the art style being like Breath of the Wild, Modern Fable, Fortnite, that style. But it could just have art style Whiplash if you do that teleporty thing around. That way I can use whatever assets I have access to instead of like having like an art person making dedicated assets. All right, other than the poopity bombs, what are some core gameplay mechanics? VR bird flying, like that's kind of a core gameplay mechanic. Pretend to be a bird. Flap your arms to go higher. Flap. Ideally, you flap one arm to turn in the opposite direction. To turn. Think of the 2 joystick RC cars. Where to go left, you pull the left stick down and the right stick forwards. Ideally, it's set up like this, but it's not set up like that now. Moving is not based on your head. Based on where you look. Based on... I would rather be based on velocity. Not controller direction either. The movement that I bought is based on your controller direction, and I don't like that because I can literally just like flick my controller sideways and I'm just beep, like that. I don't like that. What's up, Slyther? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry I wasn't here on Wednesday. Monday stream I hyped up going on a giant sea adventure in Minecraft to tame a magical beast in the ocean. And then Wednesday after work there was a work get together, and so I was out at a pretty nice bar, enjoying some pretty nice drinks. And then one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, I'm going to a death metal concert. You want to come?" And I was like, No, I got streams to do and stuff. And besides, what's the band? And they're like, Amon Amarth. And I was like, I've never heard of them. It's fine. I'm good to go. And they're like, they're Swedish. And I was like, oh, you know them? Nice. Yeah, I know. I just saw them Wednesday night, so it was a good show. It was a good show. The opener was like Corpse Grinder or some shit. They only played like 4 songs and then they left. So I didn't get to see them at all. And then the next person was, the next group was, it started with a C. It wasn't like Carnage. It was, maybe it was Carnage. Something like that. Catalyst? What about Grinder? Corpse Grinder. Honestly, that could be the name of the app. But how have you been, Slyther? How have you been? Winslow, bird poo. Yes. We already got bird poo. It's the poop bombs up here. We've got the flying set up. Again, a flying setup. We purchased a flying thing, and then we used some of our previous art assets that I've previously acquired, and they're pretty good too. I mean, this is the core gameplay mechanics. After that, it's like stupid comedy. I think that's gonna be a selling point in the game. We need as many dumb, wacky, ridiculous, absolutely, yeah, it's not gonna be stupid comedy. It's just gonna be absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how to spell ridiculous and self-aware insanity. It's gonna be a selling point. I'm telling you. That's it. That's the selling point. Details. Actually, I do have some details for this. So we have the Freaky Friday body swap with a pigeon. Okay, that's pretty damn insane. So this is gonna be like start of game, sad person on park bench being jealous, jelly of birds. Cut to bird being jelly of person eating on the park bench. Fight over food. And they both say / think, I wish I was you. Lightning strike. And boom. Body swap. Human possessed by bird says coo, 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 coo. like Abed from Community. And waddles off. Boom. That's the intro. There has to be a bowl of petunias. What's a bowl of petunias? I know that this is going to be your reward. I didn't know that this was a meal. I told my manager was like, "What in the hell are you gonna do on your time off?" And I was like, "I don't know. Try to make a game." And I told him a couple ideas, and then whenever I told him about the bird pooping game, he just died laughing. And he's from India, and he recommended this dish to be. He said this is one of his favorite foods. I've never even heard of this. I know it says right here that it's not from India, but I just adding that in. And they're like, yeah, this would be like your reward, because if the name of the game is Putin, this is kind of like Putin, but it's poutine. So this is like a reward food. Let's jump back over to here. It needs to be shit. Stupid formatting. Equals reward food. What does this do? What effect does this have? I don't know. I don't know anything about this food. What does this do to our digestive tract? I mean, I can poo anywhere I want? I don't have to pay any more taxes? Oh my God, yes. Copy paste. Boom, that line's in the game. You've made, thank you for your contribution. It even has the Twitch formatting. Like from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you poop on the bowl of petunias, which makes them fall from a balcony, and you hear it say, "Not again!" All right, I'm unaware of the reference. I've seen the movie, but I'm surprised I'm forgetting this one. But we got that one in here too. I don't know where we can do that one at, but I like it. I just want to, like, reference stuff is perfect. It's what I want exactly. It's like when the lightning hits and they change bodies. Another thing from Community, the episode where they did that in Community, there's a janitor flicking like switches, and every time they did it, and they did it like 3 times in the show, maybe it was just twice, but every time they did it, no, I think they did it way more, actually. It just, they didn't actually swap bodies all the other times. There's always a janitor flicking light switches, and he's like, "Sorry, routine light switch check." It's like in the middle of the park, there can be a lamppost, and if I do this, there'll be one lamppost. There won't be any other lamppost. It'll just be this one lamppost, and there'll be a guy there flicking the light switch. just to be dumb. I just like the idea. So this is like all that stuff, right? And then we want like the then we go another thing that I want to have happen is I don't know if we can have both happen, but I want to either have like somehow I want like the birds are drones. I want this to come up like from some crazy person. Somehow this happens. And they are actually right. Somehow that happens. We're gonna do something to somehow get like anti-air missiles, like anti-air flak missiles firing at us. I don't know or is flak missiles? I don't even know if it is. All right, anti-air flak firing at us. I want, like, somehow that's gonna happen. I don't even know. Birds aren't real. Yeah, exactly. But like, that's the name of the game. Pull up Facebook over here. The only thing I remember from Hitchhiker's Guide from the Galaxy is like, there's like some weird alien people that you had to like talk to in a funny way, and then the whale falling through the sky. I remember the whale falling and like, I don't hear the audio. Oh, it's because it's muted.
The only thing that went...
Hello, ground.
Curiously, the only thing that went through the...
Oh, there was a bowl of petunias with the whale. I didn't remember that.
Oh no, not again. Many have speculated that if we knew exactly why the bowl of petunias had thought that, we should know a lot more about the nature of the universe than we do now.
Yeah, if you understood what do they mean by not again, because that means it happened again. All right, so somehow we're gonna have to rack that in. So these are like the stupid rules. Oh yeah, or like storyline things. Storyline question mark? Maybe go to Area 51. I guess that would be a thing for this. Maybe Area 51. Oh, that could get us with aliens. Oh my god, that's how we hit the shrink ray into the fucking lab. Oh my god. Never mind. That's not even a maybe. That's happening. Oh, hell yeah. Area 51 shrink ray into super lab. All right, that's happening. Sweet. From there, that's how we get the time portal too. Oh my god, it's all coming together. Time portal. It's World War II and poop on Hitler. Boom. Oh my god, it's great. This game just writes itself. So I think these are like the 3 mechanics of the game. You just have insane silliness with the poop, you fly around, and then this stupid story. Like I'm selling you, I think this is the major selling point. Is just making this absolutely bonkers. We gotta hire the people that did Rick and Morty, or Seth MacFarlane for stupid ideas. .42 is all I remember. The wirelessly charged and power lines. That's yeah, that's duh. I mean, we have wireless charging. I don't know if there's any other core game mechanic. What other core game mechanic would there be? No multiplayer, because I always get hung up on getting freaking multiplayer working right, so that's not happening. At least not in the first iteration. Yeah, I think this is just. I think that's it. All right. Story. Fuck. Not doing it. Gameplay. Summary version below of the gameplay. I feel like it's already been covered. I think it's all been covered. Assets needed. Okay. All right. We need a lot of assets. I don't feel like doing that stuff right now. Okay, some of these could be fun. All right, yeah, never mind. Let's do them. I don't know what we need for textures. Okay, I don't understand how this stuff works. I do know like you need textures even doing 3D stuff. I know you need height maps. I don't understand how it works. Character list. We're gonna do like environmental arts. Ah, man, dude. I don't know. People screaming when they get pooped on. It's in my eyes! My hair! Seriously? I don't know. Things like that. We need car crash noises. We need building demolition. We need a shrink ray apparently. Oh wait, this says ambient. Oh, hey, look. This thing has it broken out in a much better way than what I was doing. I feel like we've done like everything. All right, schedule. All right, MVP. Portal hole. Ooh, true. True. Yeah, since I already got this all messed up, we'll just let's do it like that. Portal. We need everything for that. We need ambient, we need the actual effect, we need everything on that. That's a good call. Alright. So the MVP for first release, we want this done in I want to have this up in 7 days. Next Friday, I want to be able to play the game on stream. Fucking wild. Wild, that scares me. This is how I burn myself out instantly and we don't get anywhere. We need, milestone 1 is flying, which we actually already have on day 1 via purchasing it. Sure, whatever, I don't care, okay? We can fucking fly on day 1. That's a win, all right? It's a win. I don't care if I bought it. We need to be able to drop poop. That's another thing. We don't have that yet. So we need to be able to drop poop. We need the thing that you hit. We need target recognition. Target recognition. There's no way that's right. Thank you. Boom. Spawning poo should be a quick thing to program. Yes, it should. I honestly think I could do it really quick. I think it's literally like spawn actor on location. I've actually done this in a previous demo, but it was like forwards and it had forward projectile stuff. Yeah. Yep. No, it should be pretty simple. And the target recognition should also be pretty simple too. I think all this stuff is super simple. I think I could maybe even have this done by Monday, but Monday we stream Minecraft. I think this can all be done pretty quick. The trick is like getting like the art assets and getting like the explosion stuff, getting like everything else working. All right, object 2. This is when this is itch.io. We want this done pretty soon after. Yeah, no, we're gonna bump this timeline up. We're gonna bump this up to 5 days. We want this in let's do it like this actually. We want that done on the 14th. Calendar. We gotta keep in mind that I will be doing Christmas stuff sometime around here. I don't know when. Plant Lady, when are we doing Christmas? I want to have people playing the game on the 19th. We won't call it itch.io yet. We'll call this friends testing. 19th. This is gonna require pickups and scoring and one map large enough. Which programming language do you use? I use C#. I use that all day, every day. It is my job. I am not using it for this. If I use C#, it would be significantly easier, but I would also be bored, or I would just like not want to do it. This will be done in C++ and in Blueprints. It's going to be done in Unreal Engine because I like Unreal Engine. I actually kind of think that the art style we're using is better for Unity, which is C#, and it would be a lot easier, but I don't know Unity. I've never messed with Unity. I could probably learn it pretty quickly. But I have dabbled in Unreal Engine a few times, so we'll do that. Itch.io. So this is gonna be the major hurdle, I think. This is gonna be the hardest one. So if that's on the 19th, that's here. By the end of the week, I want to, by that Friday, let's see if we can't have it in a way that all of you guys could download it if you have VR. That's the goal here. So I want like, I don't necessarily need persistence yet. And keep in mind that all the story stuff won't be done because I don't know how to animate, and I don't know that I'll be able to hire animators or anything like that. So that's gonna be a major blocker. That's gonna be like the final project, is trying to get some animation, some basic stuff in there. I could like narrate the story. Oh, dude, that's not a bad idea. All right, I could just do like, still frame images and then I talk over them, just as like something to do, some way to like get things moving, you know? This is gonna be a large enough map to fly around in. Large enough map. This is like when we actually get like an actual map going, I think. We need like 5 power-ups that stack for this. I need multiple targets. We need at least 3 targets. So pedestrian, biker, car. Oh my god. No, the AI on this stuff is gonna be so fucking hard. Oh my god. No, we need stationary targets. We don't need moving targets. We need 3 stationary targets. So this changes things a lot. So we can use dots. So pedestrian group. Workers. A wrecking ball. I want a wrecking ball. I want a wrecking ball. Damn it! It probably won't have destruction and stuff set up. I want that. I want this as a target. What's another good one? What's something else we can poop on? Parked cars? It's not a bad idea. But that doesn't like embody chaos. But you know that is what pigeons do. All right, yeah, we'll get parked cars. We'll get parked cars. All right, that works. So this is like screams, destroys a building. I want this. I want this. I don't know that we'll be able to have this, but I want this. Sirens. Sirens if your poop is big enough. Or on fire. Because like we have the different stuff. I want stuff to interact differently. Depending on what your power-ups are. I guess that's actually a call out. Because that's like a core requirement. Interactions are different based on poop power-ups. All right. Steam. When is it Steam ready? I don't think we're gonna get the Steam ready by the time, but who knows? We'll call this on the 2nd. When there's a proof of concept, I think a proof of concept we can have like Monday or Wednesday. That's the MVP. Minimum viable project is what MVP stands for here, for you non-tech people. Just flying, dropping poops, and targets acknowledging it. Yeah, then you can have a demo. Yeah, but you also have to pay to be on Steam. You have to pay like $100 or $120, something like that, to put a game on Steam. Plus, I think it's a good idea to have a good launch. itch.io is here on the 23rd. Yep. That's that milestone. All right, for this, what do I want? All right, I need moving targets. So AI, all right. AI cars and pedestrians. We want some variety with procedural people. This is like release. We can put it out there before it's like fully released, I know, but they look different. We need animated cutscenes. I think at this point it's a freaking game, right? Oh, persistent scores / leaderboard. I think at that point you got a game. We have like future stuff, right? Because we talked about a lot of stuff that's not on here, right? Like we talked about like building a nest for like persistence and collectible feathers. Actually, I want collectible feathers as a launch here. Saving. I've never set up anything that could save before, so that'll be interesting. Yeah, Steam supports cloud saving innately, I believe. Yeah, what do you think? I think this seems pretty doable, right? So like 5 days from now. I honestly, if I wasn't trying to do other stuff, because I will be trying to do other stuff, that's why this is delayed. I could probably have this done by midnight if I just started working on it right now. Like, shut off the stream, drink like 3 shots of whiskey, because you know you got to get that Balmer's Peak, and just crank it out. I could probably knock it out. But the thing is, I don't have source control. I want to get source control set up for this. Quit talking, start programming right now. I want to get source control set up, and ideally, I want the source control to not be on my computer. But you can't host Unreal Engine stuff without paying money, and I don't want to pay money. I'm a cheap bastard. Okay, I've got a broken computer right here. Instead of paying someone like $5 or $10 a month, screw that. I'm gonna buy like $100 hard drive, shove it in this computer, and figure out how to turn it into a server. So turning that into a server is gonna take me forever. And then the goal of that is once it's a server, I have unlimited file size, because Unreal Engine projects grow. They get really freaking big, really freaking fast. And like I said, I don't want to pay other people money because I'm a cheapskate. It's probably more of a flaw because it's going to get in the way of getting this done on time. But it is what it is. It's just the way I'm wired, okay? It's got to be this way. I told you I never make any projects because I get fixated on small details. This is one of them. That's why normally I don't do source control at all. But this time I'm gonna go deep into it. And once I get that set up as like a server off of another computer, then I can give Ginkgo access to that server, and then he can work on it if he so chooses. Same thing for like if Six Corners wants to work on it, or if Dustin wants to work on it, because all of these people are friends of mine who have expressed an interest in doing this stuff before. Alan's not a programmer. Alan would work on it by giving me dumb ideas that I would then put on it. He doesn't need access to the server to do that. Yeah, so that's kind of like the plan with that. That's why I think this one might take a little bit longer to get done. Pickups also shouldn't be too difficult. I've done a power-up system before, but it was a long time ago, and I exploded like 4 hard drives, so I don't have access to the code. I've done the spawning a thing, and I've done the pickups before. Recently, well, not recently, a year ago. I did them on stream, I think. No, I think it was before that one. So 2 years ago, I did that. So see, it's a while ago. I've forgotten. I got to relearn it, but I've done it, and I don't have access to the code because I exploded 4 hard drives by plugging in a power supply incorrectly into a computer. Don't do that. And I didn't back up anything. I still don't back up anything because I'm an idiot. Back up your data. Yeah, that's the thing you should do. Back up your data. I had magic mushrooms so the bird goes on a trip. I did. There was a talk of potentially doing drugs. Probably can find a $1 power up system just to buy. Fuck you. Oh no. Sorry, I thought I read power up like the computer power up. No. You're right. There's got to be something in here. I mean, I think that's gonna require enough customization that I might as well just do it myself. Power-ups. There's a bunch of like power-up looking stuff, like visual effects. The visual effects are gonna be like floating food, and it's not gonna make any sense as to why food's floating in the air, but it just is gonna be. Yeah, these are all just effects. Full multiplayer game kit for Bomberman. This is awesome. I love the art style on this. Can I just like buy this and put it on can I buy this and put it on the Android and Apple store? Do you think people would buy it? I just like instantly take this and then drop it in there. Yeah, so power-ups didn't work. Pickups. Nah. Holy shit. We can become like a dragon. We slowly become a dragon as we like hoard random loot in our nest. Let's do, I guess I didn't need to do that. It's not doing the same thing here. There we go. Steam release. All right, so this is like additionals. Additionals. I'll have like there is no date. TBD. We're gonna have like nest meta progression upgrade. We're gonna have multiple levels. I don't think we need that for release. We're gonna have what's all the cool stuff that we talked about that we didn't mention there? We talked about a lot of cool stuff. Well, then the army tries to shoot down a flying dragon. Can you imagine a flying dragon stormy shits on you? You pooped on by a bird and that already makes you upset enough. This is why we write stuff down. Somewhere in here. Is it just the meta progression? It might just be meta progression. Is that the only thing we didn't put on there? Because if so, we might be able to add that in. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So meta progression, multiple levels. We can add in the racing. Again, that doesn't quite fit the theme of the game. I was initially talking about that with Ginkgo offline earlier today when we were going through. Oh my God, this hangnail is so bad. We were going through like what assets I had available, and we were just talking stupid ideas. Focus. Focus. Does it focus? Is the autofocus off? Oh no, it's on. Massive. Can't show off my massive hangnail. All right, cool. We got it. Yeah, I think we're actually pretty good here. That's the idea. That's the idea. What do you think? How much can we charge for this? For anyone who's here that didn't get to see the start, I already got like a map that I had access to, and like I said, I bought some movement, so we can go ahead and fire that back up again, just show it off one more time for some funsies. And then I don't know what we'll do for the rest of the time. We can either shoot the shit on some more ideas. I would prefer that, but that's kind of me like putting the onus on you guys. I don't have any thoughts. You guys tell me more about my game that I haven't made yet. Seems like a little difficult to do. And then what else we got? We can play some Snap or something. Not really a lot of time left. Might be able to get a game of League in potentially. Play some more Minecraft. Oh my God, Minecraft! I love Minecraft. All right, yeah. So this city map is a little buggy. This was a freebie. Again, I don't know if it was a freebie or not. This was one that I already had access to. It's kind of neat. The collisions on these models are like really bad because I was trying this earlier and I couldn't fly in the subway. That just was not happening. I couldn't fly around here either. Like these tree collisions were like way out here. Like the collisions were pretty wild. It was not mapped very well. Not mapped very well at all. But that's we got that other map being this one, and this one looks awesome. I think tanks are awesome. Used to do them in college. That's the only time I do any thinking. Gotta turn on the Steam VR here. Stream might get wild. I have no access to chat while I'm in the stream, which is just an unfortunate reality because I haven't streamed VR on this computer before, so I don't have it set up. I think about tanks a lot. I gotta hit the play button. That's an important thing to do. It was a little laggy last time we did this. Probably streaming and playing this in high res and everything else. The computer starts to chug a little bit here, but this is the idea. This is what we got. Oh yeah. Let me move the mic down and pull this out to the side. Oh, I turned on the whatever. You can't really see me because I turned off the dynamic lighting on the camera. My bad. I don't feel like fixing it. I think you guys can hear me through the headset here. Turn on controllers, turn on controller. Alright, they're on. So yeah, the way that this movement system works is you have to keep the triggers held down, which is fine. What I wanted is like you held down the triggers when you flapped, and then when you let go, you bring them back up, hold them down again, and then you do it again. So it's kind of like skiing, right? And then if you were skiing and you only moved your right hand, if you were skiing and you stuck your right hand down, you would turn to the left. That's what I want. This does not do that. This just moves you wherever you're pointing the controllers, and the first launch is coded to specifically go where you're looking. So you have to look up, launch up, and then keep the controllers held down, and then you can flap to go higher. And there's supposed to be a slight descent, and then you can point with them. I don't know why it's it seems like it's auto flapping, right? Like I'm going up and down, like I'm bobbing. When I go to a different map, when I go to an empty map, like one with less stuff going on, it doesn't do that. So I think that's like a part of this map specifically, like, because it's kind of lagging when I'm looking around. So I think this is like somehow bugged to where it's like flapping for me. Because in the other map, I had to keep flapping to keep it up. You guys ever have trouble keeping it up? I have trouble keeping it up. I'm always just like, well, you know, it works. And then I can let go, and I drop, and I pull the triggers again, start flying again. Yeah, we hit the ground. Whoa! Good, it's going good. Ah! This is what indie game dev's all about. It looks better out here, where it's not like rendering the grass. Whee! Oof. See, like, this is fucking cool. You put like little collectibles in here or whatever. Ka-ching! Ka-ching! Go between the trees. Ka-ching! Go below the trees. Ching! I could just have fun doing this. I am having fun doing this. This is fun. Okay, I'm enjoying myself. Screw you guys. I don't know if you're having fun. I'm having fun. Flappity flap floop. No, I hit the ground. Oh, you can't hit the ground. Meow. Alright, I guess I'll come back to the desk and... I'm a bird! And we need to get wings. That's the thing we need. We need wings. I don't want to see the controllers. I want to see my feathers. Oh. Some other ideas. We could have like oncoming wind that you have to go through, or a side wind that would knock you sideways. Those are some things to do. We need to figure out what happens when you fly into the side of a building. I was thinking like if you fly into the side of a building, it could then like go into a third person view and show you like splat up against the side. And then the bird would like push off of it, and then it would come back to being inside the headset view, but that might be a little disorienting. Changing perspectives like that. Could have it be like when you hit into it, you get dazed and you're just dropping for a few seconds. I don't know. I haven't really thought about what a game over would look like, and I haven't really thought about what a victory would look like. I just want to like have like people picnicking, and then I just and just take a fat deuce on them. That's all I've thought about. Really just started from wanting to poop on Cyclist. They ran one too many stop signs around me, and now I want to make a game dedicated to taking a shit on them. I think that's relatable. Whee! Blunk. Oh, what the hell? The water stopped me before. Go. Let's get up there. Come on. Come on. Oh, now it's not stopping me. It's kind of neat. I am Burb. I am Burbman. But yeah, that's what we've got. Again, I didn't make any of this yet. This is all stuff I bought. So, feels kind of like a half victory, but I think like this gets me in a spot to where I can start working on the other stuff, you know? Like I can start working on the power-ups and other things like that. And then come back through and redo the flying, because flying's not exactly how I want it to be. It's just good enough to get me motivated. I think that's pretty important. Boy. Let's see what we got here. Put on my glasses, pull the camera back, shut off the game, shut off VR. The audio comes back to my headset. Boom. What we got? What'd I miss? When we were in college, we thought sometimes, I think about tanks a lot. Bouncing ideas off each other is fun. Damn, Lamentus. The flowers, if eaten, can make the bird go on a trip. Yeah, there's a chance that we could do like, because I was looking through the stuff I had access to, and if I remember right, one of the things in my library is the ability to slow down time. And so I was like, oh man, if we had drugs to the game, yeah, ability pack, time and space, slow time, freeze time, reverse time. So if we have, I don't know how plug and play friendly this is. I don't know how well this will work, but that does not look friendly at all. You could fly through like a floating mushroom and then have like time slow down or something. And it, excuse me, having like tiny burps. It's a feature. This is the content we want. I don't have problems keeping it up. What about rain? Ooh. Or lightning. My clip didn't work. Totally relatable. New game idea. Trimmers. Yeah, now we're popping up out of the ground at things. Oh, you could be a shark. It's the same game idea. You're just a shark. You're just swimming through the water, then you like jump up and you eat people in inner tubes and stuff. Yeah, I know, that's a great idea. Being invisible sounds cool too. Yeah, I don't know. What's this preview look like? Apparently it has the spawning a thing. That might be super disorienting in VR. Oh, that is loud as fuck. Turn that down. Slowing time like that might be a bit much. It's slowing time around him, but not him. Okay, so this isn't really slowing and freezing time, okay? Because you can still move. Close enough, though. It's kind of neat. Reverse! Oh, that is amazing. Work up to eating a cruise ship? Exactly. Super speed. Facebook. What other things we got in here? Oh, I added a map. I added a castle. I meant to look at the castle. Do I still have that open? No, I closed it. I forgot I added a castle to that. Let's sort by environments. What environments do we have access to? We got a 2D graveyard, ability pack. Ability pack, come on. I said, wait, it's got them all? Uncheck them all. Environments. All right, there we go. We got a construction site, sweet. Research facility. Okay. All right, I like this. Oh, it gives me the outside of Area 51. All right, we already got Area 51 set up. Holy shit, it's right here. Boom, done. Add a project. Let's go. Easy, easy clap. All right, what else we got? We got an alchemist house. This could be. It's not the. So that's the problem, right? It's totally different. It's a totally different art style. That's the problem. It's gonna be very like jarring to the player. You're gonna have like art style whiplash, doing it like this. Oh, gotta have someone Naruto running. That is a brilliant idea. You gotta have not somebody. There's gonna be a bunch of people in the front, just like there's gonna be Naruto running all the way around the outside. There's gonna be like a group of them, and I could like shit on them too. That'll activate their Naruto power. Oh my god. You shit on somebody Naruto running, and then they just like go Super Saiyan, and they just fucking charge through the building. Because again, it's just gotta be super stupid. I sat on shift and at work and watched that historical moment. This is the correct art style. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool. I like that one. City environment mega pack. Oh, this one looks pretty sick. I looked at this one. I meant to take a note of this, but I didn't write it down. We need a reason to be in Japan. This is probably going to be super small is the problem with these. This like shows off. Oh yeah, and this comes with a Brazil one and and another one too. There's 3 in this. Then yeah, you have all the stuff, so you can make like your own and add your own stuff, but that seems pretty difficult to do. Even utilizing the pre-made assets, that sounds pretty difficult to do. This just looks like something out of Overwatch. Like this literally looks like it came out of Overwatch. Like I feel like you can be like I feel like there's like a Valkyrie flying up here, raining her missiles down, and then like over here, there's like a Widow sitting on one of these spots, sniping at people. This looks like it came straight out of, like the Widow sits right here and can shoot like all the way down range. Pretty sure this is just an Overwatch map. I don't think it's literally an Overwatch map, but it just looks heavily inspired by Overwatch. It's Fable, and I love it. A rickety farm. This is a spot and hunt showdown. Cyberpunk, Dark Streets, Dead Hills, Dreamscape. There's another Dreamscape? Dreamscape Nature is the one that we were using. Oh, never mind. This is the one that we're using. I thought this was the second one. My bad. Edith Finch has got some pretty cool looking rooms. Environmental set, Fantasy Cave. Oh yeah, this one. I was saying like this one, like if this would work really good for like if you're just forced continuously going forwards, right? You'd be coming through this like cave area, and then you could see like a group of 5 walking across, and like a wizard and like a giant demon come up here, and like you just take a poop on the bridge, and it knocks the whole bridge down, and the entire group falls down. If you get the location that makes you draw from your opponent's deck, Lockjaw still interacts with your own deck. Oh. Well, I mean, Lockjaw says pull a card from your deck. It isn't. If the other one said that your deck, you and your opponent swap decks, then Lockjaw would work. You shall not pass. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fortunately, there's not a lot to this one. It's just this little thing. That's it. There's nothing else. wish this back button took me to the library, but it doesn't. Kind of obnoxious since I'm jumping from the library over here. Greenwood Fantasy Village. Did I miss this one when I was looking earlier? Oh no, I saw this. There's a lot that look like this. But again, like with that old farmer stuff, like what are you doing? What can you be doing here? Right? Like there's gonna be picnics, there's gonna be people cutting logs. What could you do? What type of trouble could you get into here or cause here? Suppose like cutting a log, you could like poop on them and then they like swing and miss and they hit their leg or something. Riding tractors. This is like before tractors time. Somebody could be like eating some food over here and you poop on that and they eat your poop. I don't know. I find it hard to think of what to do in like the older stuff. Check this one out. This one I liked a lot. Not necessarily for this game. I just like this one a lot as like a PvP map. Like this could be like an excellent zone if like I made a Call of Duty knockoff. Like look at this aerial right here. Like, okay, so for the Spies versus Mercs, which is like the real game I want to do, right? You could have like, there's a terminal in here that you got to protect. There's like something in the warehouse you got to protect. There's something like over on this oil rig that you got to protect. And then like the aliens could be like climbing on these roofs and jumping down on the defenders. No, this map, this looks amazing for Spies versus Mercs style game. You have like the spies up here and the mercenaries down here and it's like hopping off and they're like shooting up there. And oh no, this would just be phenomenal. And another view, this looks so good. Not for the bird game, but for a different game. Oh yeah, so I installed that castle and then I forgot to add it in. See, do I see the castle in here? It should be. For some reason, I'm not seeing it. But I was thinking like you could have like archers on the wall, like shooting at you. And you're like trying to get to the king. This low poly stuff actually looked really good. And there's a lot to this. Check this out. There's so much here. This would work great too when you're way up high in the sky. You can go twice as high. Yeah, no, this would be great. Oh, that's another stationary target. We have like policemen that fire back at you, that shoot at you. If you like shit on them, they get pissed off. And they start shooting at you. I better write that down or I'll forget. I like that idea. Oh no, it's that bot again. Oh my goodness, how many of you shall I ban? Oh, that's blocking my chat now. I can't see anything. Makes it hard to see the chat. Get off the thing. Restream bot, timeout 1 second. Yes, I already did it. Now get off my screen. Up out. Ah! Super obnoxious. I don't know why it's so bad on YouTube. It used to be really bad on Twitch. Now it's really bad on YouTube. Yeah, I think this might be pretty decent. There's a lot of Polygon style stuff that is like either super cheap or free. I've heard people complain about how like Polygon art assets are used everywhere, but like I could use these tiles. I could use these tiles to knock out like a lot of zones really easy, really fast. Same with these buildings, right? Like I can make cities out of this stuff, placing the parts where they need to go. Which is just really, really cool. So I could see like the starting city being made out of this stuff. Let's add this to the project. Compatible, show all projects. Can't add it to this. Oh, 427 is the most. All right, we won't add that then. That's a pretty big difference in the versions. But yep. And what about this Polygon Town pack? Damn. Yeah, I've got a lot of random junk to look through here. And that'll help me out as somebody who's not an artist. Maybe I've got some things for sound effects too. That would be pretty sweet. Just put it on animations and take off environments, music, sound effects, visual effects. What stuff we got here? Abstract ambiances, advanced glass materials, advanced magic effects, Check out this. So when you poop and it hits the ground, it makes this giant splash. Yeah, without being able to do art and stuff, using these things would be probably a pretty good idea, even if it does look like wild. Animal farm sounds. Autumn audio. Bicycle with animations. Oh my god, we got the cyclist coming. Oh, sweet. I didn't think we'd be able to get a bicycle. Yes, the bikes. Yes. That's huge. That's kind of cool effects. Not really useful for what we're doing, but that's some pretty sick effects. Not useful for this. Fog gradients, footstep sound. Ooh, an effects of variety pack. Oh, there's some explosions. What can we eat to give us lightning powers? Or tornado powers? What can we eat to get a tornado? Maybe we could eat like a Wendy's McTwist or some shit. Or no, Wendy's has Frosties. A McDonald's McTwist. Then we can have tornado poops. A dark attack? Oh man, what could give us that? Maybe we can make like a fantasy zone where there's like wizards firing things at us, and then we could eat potions that would give us all these crazy things. Taco Bell cinnamon twist. Let's put it down here as like a random thoughts thing. We'll go to like a new page. Header. Random thoughts. Fantasy environments with wizards attacking us and potions to give us magical. Ooh. I like that idea. Oh, Nest could let you start with one effect. So you can save one potion. Oh my god. Oh no, this goes, we gotta do it in the other order. Nest lets you save one food to start the next game with. Then the Nest, yep, that does it. Yeah, just like that. All right. So you could get the fantasy, you could save a potion from the fantasy world whenever you go to a city map. Zombies? Oh my god. What do you eat to poop this? Or that? This is the combination of the milk to give you the runs and the fire. Just Taco Bell. No zombies. We want to shit on live people. Right? The zombies would be invulnerable to us. You'd have to have the magic poops to work on the zombies. There's your McFlurry. I could open this game up to product placement. I can make McDonald's. I'm gonna go with Wendy's Frosty if you don't sell me the rights to use McTwist. So you gotta pay me to put the McTwist in the game. I'll be like, who are you? I'll be, oh fuck. Oh, there's literally space right there. Phoenix animation? Wait, Phoenix like a bird? These don't look like birds. These guys are swimming? I think Phoenix is the name of the developer. Yeah, Black Phoenix is the name of the developer. Okay. Post-processing shader effects. Oh. Oh. That's it? This is cool. I like this. Their ice cream machines are always broken. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Get inside a Mick ice cream machine and just poo out into all the cones. Ooh, perch spots. Places to land and cause havoc. That's a good idea. Oh, this water looks way better than the water we've got. Snow? Oh yeah, somebody asked about weather. This is just the falling leaf stuff. These do work really well with this environment that they're using. It really goes a long way to fill the game out. Adding in like wind looking stuff. That's nice. Yeah, it just helps out, helps it feel more, I don't know, immersive. All right, but I was hoping that this would show off other stuff. I guess it's got one for each one, so let's check out the rain. Show me the rain. Blinded by the sun. That could happen if you go like too high. That's how you keep people from getting too high. Wow. It's just too realistic for the rest of it, but it could work. I'm getting sleepy. Bird gets killed by being scorched by the sun. Yeah, definitely. If you go too high, you flew too close. Oh, dude, that water effect is awesome. I like that a lot. The background looks pretty cool too. All right, let's write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Damage / blinded by going too high. Looks like the pool when the sun's shining on it. Yeah, it was a pretty good effect. It looked really good. It was really convincing. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it. 30 minutes early. It's fine. We had a pretty full stream. We went pretty far into this. This took longer than I thought, and we had a lot of great contributions. So big thanks. I appreciate all of you guys who are here hanging out. Appreciate you hanging out, and I appreciate you throwing in suggestions and all that good stuff. Makes this a lot of fun. I'm pretty nervous about trying to do all this, especially with like my timelines being super greedy. Because like there's a huge part of me that just wants to be like, I'm off work for 20 days and not do anything. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm like mentioning this stuff in like a public setting to create accountability. But at the same time, it also like creates this weird sense. It feels like I did a lot of stuff, even though I didn't, right? Like, all we did is sit here and talk and stuff. But because I'm talking with other people about it, it like makes me feel like I've accomplished stuff. There's I've read a lot of stuff on like psychology stuff around like not finishing projects just because I've not finished so many projects. And that was one of the things that they suggest. They're like, there's like 2 ways to go. If you never talk to people about it, you should talk to people about it to create accountability. But if you are one of the people that talk to people about it all the time, then you shouldn't talk about it, because it also it tricks your brain into thinking you did stuff when you didn't. So there's pros and cons. Sly, they're saving up to make me play a spooky game. Just like everyone else, Slider. You're just like everyone else. It doesn't help that all my other chat commands I had to disable because of the new computer, they're all broken. So I need to make some new chat commands that way that are just irresistible. That way you guys start dumping them all. Oh my god. Oh no. It's all you're all working towards it. I'm just glad you guys can't pool your points together, or else I'd be playing a horror game every other week. I know it'd still take longer than that. I know. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy this, and I'm pretty excited to see where this goes. Yeah, hopefully Wednesday's stream I'll be able to show off taking a dump on some people. Oh my god, Dustin has enough to hurt me. I needed to say where is it at? Let's see here. We go here, and then we go wish manager. We go over here. Oh, not here. We go over to viewer rewards, channel points, Spanish rewards, and then there we go. All right, I'm safe from Dustin. All right, I'm safe. All right, we did it. We've protected ourselves from Dustin hurting us today. I'll turn it back on for next time. You can't do it now. I hurt myself today. I want to see this game, the spooky game. All right. Dustin's on team pigeon poop. Shinny is evil. Give my empire of dirt to see if I still feel. Oh man, Amon Amarth. I wonder what their top songs are. Cause man, that one song was stuck in my head. It's funny because like I couldn't hear them like at all. I couldn't like make out what they were saying initially, and then like I was like, it's a little loud in here, and I covered my ears, and then I could understand them crystal clear. get in the ring. The Great Heathen Army, they played this one. Odin Owns You All. I don't know if they played that one. They definitely played the Serpent's Trail. You guys ever seen a headbanging Santa? That's what this is. That's what this guy is. We'll leave it muted for copyright. But see, he's a headbanging Santa. This dude has got more energy than me. I'm sitting in the back like, oh, I'm tired. And this guy's up front headbanging and growling and everything. He's like 85. He's showing more energy than me. My throat's hurt, like sore, trying to talk to the person sitting next to me. And he's up there singing for like 2 hours like this. I was like, wow. Wow. That was a good show, though. It was a pretty good show. Oh, wrong button. I want to go to this button. All right, for real. What's the get at it with 47 years? I'll show you. I got a Google extension here. It set the time left. It asked me things like, I'm a male, I'm white, how often do you drink? 1 a day. Let's just go with alcoholic. Do you smoke? No, never. How often do you exercise? It's on rarely. Let's update that to never. How tall? 5'10". Weight? I think I have it at 200. Let's put it at 205. We're getting a little bit bigger. There we go. I got 42 years left to live. It's been nice knowing you guys, but yeah, 42 years left. So after then, no more shitty. It's supposed to be motivational instead of like some coworkers have seen this and been like, you are a depressing human being, and then other coworkers have gone and downloaded this because they're like, I like it, it's great. You can also do time spent alive. So there, that's how old I am. I'm almost 29. Then you can also do you can do people remaining. That's how many people are in the world right now. Total. I can do people older than me. Wow, that's how fast people are dropping. Holy shit. That's depressing. We can do people younger than me. That's how many new lives are being made. All right, new lives being made is a lot less depressing. Oh my God, just stop it. Just stop this. Come on. There's gotta be a way in here. I can pause this script, maybe? No? Where's it even at? Where's it? It's not showing me the element. View page source. Not page source. I wanted to view element. It doesn't let me jump to the element. Wow. It's this container. See, it's flickering. It's somewhere in here. Time container. It's not expanding. Expand! It keeps minimizing itself. I want to get to it. If I get to it, I can stop it. Ah! But yep, that's what that is. Lives, not lives. Lives. It's how many go lives there are happening every second. There's just so many go lives. All right, knuckleheads. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm gonna find somebody to drop you guys off to. While we're here, we can use this, get some good use out of this end screen. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this type of stuff. I think that I don't know. I kind of want to make like another channel dedicated to it, because I know, like, to me, I feel like a lot of people interested in watching like my games, like League of Legends or Hell is Others or any game I play. I feel like they're not gonna really be interested in this stuff, and so I kind of want to make another channel for it. But I feel like I could stream on this channel and then like maybe upload the like a short condensed version to another channel. I don't know. I feel like I also feel like my name needs changed because every freaking service I go to has my name banned. It's freaking stupid. Pretty annoying. Oh, hey, Savvy's over here asking me to let her out. She knows. I'm telling you, somehow Savvy can tell time. All right, I don't remember who this is, but I apparently no, we're going to Mini Gaming Gibbs. Mini Gaming Gibbs is a good friend of the channel. I like this guy a lot. He's playing a new Warhammer game, and he's just cool. So you're gonna go meet one of my friends. I was about to say we're gonna go check out Dwarf Fortress, because Dwarf Fortress just released on Steam, and I am pretty excited about that game, but I'm just having to like not play it because it would consume everything. I was going to play Path of Exile because a new League released today. But if I did that, then there's no way we're getting anything done. Yeah, I like the Shinny Shell, but then I would do like abbreviations for the Shinny Shell, and it would be SS, and they would probably look like lightning bolts, and then I would get canceled. So the Shinny Shell is a great idea, but then like a logo for that would be suspect, I think. Who the fuck did I just say? I just said Mini Gaming Gibbs. There we go. Mini Gaming Gibbs. He's playing some Darktide. He's got 6 people. He's a cool guy. Let's go give Mini Gaming Gibbs some love. Thanks again, everybody. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And I'll see you on Monday with some Minecraft. Who knows? I might start streaming the game dev every day. I could just stream it every time I'm working on it. It's a little distracting to do that, but I kind of want to do it because at the same time it'll keep me working, right? Like if I'm streaming it, I can't be playing like a game of League or playing Marvel Snap because you guys will be like, what the hell are you doing? Get back to work. So like there's some merit to streaming it. But tomorrow is like Alan's only day off that corresponds with like my days off. Normally, I mean, I have the rest of the month off, so it's a little different now, but probably just play some games and relax tomorrow. I'll try to build the server on Sunday, then start working on programming on Monday, do the Minecraft stream Monday night, Tuesday morning, work on it some more too, and hopefully have the MVP ready for Wednesday. That's my goal. Let's see if we can get it done. I'm pretty excited, pretty nervous. I guess you just gotta work on, you gotta walk that line of your comfort zone if you want to get shit done, you know? So that's what we're doing. Thanks again. Peace, much love. And see you in Mini Gaming Gibbs' Darktide.
Not anymore. Well, yeah.
Shinny!
You sexy bastard! And Alan, what's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Shinny, have you gone Darktide yet?
Yeah, have you?
Shinny! Plant, you're even here.
Shinny!
Yeah, I keep seeing you come online and playing this, Alan. Oh, you should, Shinny. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of funny things you can do.
Play with us because, like, we got Adolf Hitler, we got Fluffy, and we got Neo.
I know.
Also, Electric Avenue.
So,
Oh wait, what is this? What does this button do? Why is my chaos still charging? What does this button do?
bro, on your phone, watch my stream and watch the recoil.
What is that recoil? There is none.
There is none!